truth and not somebody else dictating to you how to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else.
Terrible week for Angraecum Orchids, despite my illness. Probably gonna give me another bloom, which for me is not something that happens all the time. In fact, for me to even get a bud to bloom and open up is a miracle. And you don't have to believe me, but it's true. But like I was saying, my Angraecums, for the most part, that's my Joyce Stewart that was in with my Aranthes Ramosa in a big basket, and I think it's still downstairs, although there probably is one Ramosa up here, but it was in that basket and got a little too much water and rotted. Hate that. And back here is the worst one of all. I think this is my compactum, and it was doing so well all summer. I don't really know what happened. I honestly do not know. I honestly do not know. Is there anything else? What's this? Oh, Gemella Cormorans. Yeah, that one disappeared. And what is this? Oh, this is my Mark Aldridge. And that's Linford. Okay. I think that's, well, there's one more that is suffering. And it is my Aranthes grandiflora that I just got, and I just repotted it, and it's just gonna die. That's sickening. Sickening. Now this Aranthes, which is Caudata, is doing okay, despite losing some growth. And that's my Vici, which is hanging in there, as is my other Eburnum species, which is Cormorans. No, I think this is Germaniana. Cormorans is outside. But I want to show you the biggest tragedy. The biggest loss, folks, is right here. This is my Angraecum florulentum. And you can see the stems are brown and leaves are falling. Even the small kikis, the base is browning. Initially, I thought it was a fungus because the leaves browned first and had some blotches on them, dark blotches like that, for example. But what I thought was fungus, it might have been, I gave it a spray, but what was different was these stems. They were shiny, and I think the infestation happened inside of the stem. I think something burrowed inside and caused the stems to become like this. They were not like this. They were green and shiny Now, the green and shiny turned to almost like a gel, looked sticky and wet, to now it looks brown and dying, and the leaves at the axis are bent over, unable to sustain itself, and I predict, I hope that these don't all fall off, that there is some life left in this plant. Because this is a bucket list plant. This is hard to find this size, and they're sold out where I got it. But Angraecums just had a bad downturn, and I'm not happy about it, but what can you do? What can you do? Another one that I failed to mention, and I think it's down here, and I don't see it, but it is my Angraecum grandulina or Angraecum grandulina. And all of a sudden, like those two that I showed you downstairs or upstairs, the compactum and the other, which Joyce Stewart, they just all of a sudden, one day they were looking nice, and the next day the leaves were all gone and nothing left was stem. So I hate it, but what can you do? I have to start over. Angraecums are my babies, and I have to have them again, unfortunately. So I don't have any sort of diagnosis. If someone can help me out, this is what the stems look like. They are horrible. And you see that green one up there, that shiny texture is what was prior to me spraying it with the antifungal spray. Anyhow, folks, this is depressing, and you can't cry over spilled milk. You just got to keep on that hunt and hope that your collection will be complete with everything on the list, everything healthy and blooming yearly. Fingers crossed. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and enjoy your orchids. Bye.